So here is the item. Now I just went to grab it because it wasn't handy. This is what I was talking about, Jim Beam. It's an amazing product. So I'm just gonna review whatever I've got inside. So the first product I would recommend is actually the supplement we talked about earlier on, which is protein powder. Now this is the type of protein powder I got. It's called Anabolic Whey. It's amazing consistency, it's really good, and I got mine in chocolate flavor. Now chocolate flavor is amazing, it adds this creamy taste once you shake it in the cup, and it's generally an amazing flavor. The macros, so per one scoop, it's 20 grams of protein, and let me just check, and around around 8 grams of carbohydrates. So this is really good if you're on a calorie deficit because it's got fairly low calories. It's just got 124 calories per scoop, which is very, very good if you're on a calorie deficit and if you're on low calories. So Jim Beam Anabolic Whey is in my recommendation, definitely. So the next thing is actually the second supplement we talked about, which is creatine monohydrate. Now, make sure when you buy protein that it's monohydrate. Don't go for these other types of creatine, because this is the most researched and the most beneficial. So this one is made with Creapture, this brand. It's micronized creatine. This means it's just put into smaller particles, which is easier to absorb. It's amazing. I've got this in orange flavor. Personally, I don't like plain creatine. This is just orange flavor creatine, which is amazing. I would highly recommend everyone starts drinking creatine once they've reached around 1 to 2 years of training. So those are the two supplements I got from Jim Beam. I would recommend everyone tries Jim Beam again. As we talked about, they are a really, really amazing brand and company. The people there are amazing. I've personally spoke to a couple there, and I would highly recommend it. So the last and final thing I want to talk about quickly is how to use them correctly, because I don't want you guys overloading your system and running into some issues. So briefly, protein, in order to use it correctly, now you cannot damage yourself if you eat too much protein. Protein's amazing, but I would recommend you don't exceed if you're a bit young. So the correct amount of protein is basically just 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So say if I was 200 pounds, then I would have to consume 200 grams of protein. And in terms of creatine, if you want to see the results faster, I would recommend you do a loading phase. Now, this is very simple. All you do is consume 20 grams of creatine a day for a week, and you will see the results way faster than drinking 5 grams of creatine a day. Now, I normally if you drink 5 grams of creatine a day, you can still see the results, but it will take somewhere about 4 to 6 weeks. But if you do a loading phase of 20 grams every day for a week, then you will see the benefits in the space of a week, maybe even 10 days. You will see it and the results will be amazing. So this is what I would recommend you do. So that's how you correctly use these products. Thank you for watching, guys. It has been my pleasure to review Jim Beam, an amazing brand, and I hope you've gotten some value out of this video. Please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.